Luke, thank you so much for getting on the call, my man. I just wanted to quickly bring you on here today so you could tell everybody a little bit about your experience working with us. So first of all, tell us a little bit about like where you're from and the name of your business, etc.
So we're on the Gold Coast and we've got Movement Innovations, just a little like personal training groups training facility. Minute at the moment, it's about 110 square meters. So it's not very big. It's good. Does the job.
And so it's tiny, but we're packing it out for you. But tell us, what was some of the struggles or frustrations you had before working with us with the agency?
Well, we kind of knew that I've done it for 8 years. We had the systems to take on numbers, but we just didn't know how to grow because it's competitive. I think in the Gold Coast here, like within 10 kilometers, I've probably got 30 gyms. So it's kind of like it's whoever you know or whatever you're doing to grow. So when I was sort of losing members, I was panicking and I didn't know what to do to move forward. Trying to do the ad copy, but make the calls, but then take the sessions and then hope that leads still come in to hire a trainer just gets a bit confusing and daunting. And you just don't know if you want to do it long term. So I spoke to you and that's where we sort of worked out a bit of a plan.
And so obviously a bit daunting and stuff like that. But then when we started getting on board together, what were some of the results that we got? Just tell the guys a little bit of the stuff that we've done for you or we've done together.
Well, I'm always like a little bit skeptical with things, especially when you're sort of getting started. But when you sort of guaranteed the 70 leads, I thought, well, I can convert some of that. So it's worth the investment. And I went away for a weekend in that first week and I thought, okay, well, it'll be okay. It'll take a bit of time for the ads because I've done my own. And I think on a Monday, we'd got like 19 leads and it went from like, okay, how am I going to get leads to how am I going to contact these? This is ridiculous, but it was good. It was good. So yeah, that's sort of some of the challenges we faced. And it also made us realize that, when we're getting the leads in, that we could maybe look at hiring a trainer so that I could do more of the calls and pull away a bit. So when I went on a holiday and because it takes a while for your members to get used to trainers, they sort of get adapted to you. But it was good now having like a morning trainer. He takes it and it runs itself there. So, I can do all the calls and work from there.
Perfect. So you've been able to now like hire a new trainer with the leads and obviously sales you've been making from that to free up your time to be able to be working on the business rather than in it.
Yeah. Well, I was working from 5 a.m. till 8 p.m. with gaps during the day. Now I don't have to start work till like 9 a.m. And I went back to footy and I've hired another trainer and I can go to footy at nighttime as well. So it's good. I only do 8 sessions a week at the moment. So it's so a bit weird. I love coaching, but it's also good to do things you want to do as well.
How does it feel like now having that like little bit of extra freedom and starting to be more like the business owner?
It's good. It's good. I guess you get new problems, which is always good. It means you're growing. So you sort of think, I've got leads, but now how am I going to fit these members in and where's this and where can I make more profit? So you can stop looking at it like I just want to make $1,000. It's like, well, how can we get the gym to a $10,000 gym? So it's amazing in a year you can think from going, well, if I could just make $3,000 now, you're like, well, what if I could make 10 grand?
That's per week you're talking with those figures.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice. And so have you got any final words for the guys that, are potentially watching this and like thinking about doing stuff with us?
Well, look, when I first did it, I'd have a couple of phone calls with you. I was, you're always going to be skeptical, but it's one of those things. I gave it a go and a year later, this is where we're at. So if you're sort of watching, I just say like, click the link, book a call, you'll get to chat to Jimmy. And you know what, like if he doesn't hit the target that you set, he promises that, like you can cancel whenever you want, but I guarantee like we went well over our target and we're happy. And now we've been with him for a year. So yeah, give it a crack. You've got nothing to lose. What else? You'll get more members. That's about it.
Mate, I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on here and sharing your story with everybody. And I'm looking forward to crushing this because now we're on the back end of pandemic and things are starting to pick up and get back to normal. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together, mate. Appreciate it.
Yep. Bring it.
Speak to you soon, mate. Bye.
See ya. Bye.